government has indicated that it is open to all kinds of solutions, including a political solution, in order to resolve the crisis surrounding separatist agitations in the southeast and southwest parts of the country. The Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and the Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami San, on Wednesday in Abuja, gave the indication in a chat with some journalists. The AGF, who noted that criminal conduct would not be unpunished, however, remarked that the government has been using the amnesty policy to tackle some insecurity challenges in the country, and as such, the possibility of a political solution cannot be ruled out. Malami spoke on other issues, including the current controversy between the federal government and the Nigerian Governors Forum, NGF, the international arbitration involving Nigeria and processes and industrial development, P&ID Company on one hand, and the Sunflower firm over Mabila Power Project on the other hand. When asked whether the federal government is not disposed to a political solution to the crisis, to the cases of Kanu and Igboho, as being canvassed by some leaders and other stakeholders in the country, Malami noted that although such consideration is not yet on the table, but would not mind taking a shot at it once there is an approach on how to go about it. As far as security situation is concerned, and as far as governance and its administration is concerned, you cannot rule out all possibilities, he said, adding that, but then there has to be an approach for government to consider. He, however, explained that he cannot be primitive at the stage by stating clearly and outrightly that reconciliation is being considered without an approach being made. According to him, it is the approach, if at any was made, that the government will look into for the purpose of looking its weight and the authenticity of it, the good faith associated with it, and then bring about the considerable factors relating to negotiations or otherwise. So, it is not a conclusion that one can outrightly make without just opposing associated facts relating to the reconciliation. There has to be an approach and then a counter consideration. Malami added that no approach in that respect is on the table for consideration yet, but it is something the government may take a shot at when it gets to that stage. So, no approach in that respect is on table for consideration yet. So, we will cross the bridge then, or when eventually we get to that. When perhaps a type of request is made, we will consider, he said. While the federal government has been involved in a legal battle with Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria, it is battling to extradite Igboho from Benin Republic to face criminal charges. Both Kanu and Igboho have been in the forefront of agitations for breakaway from Nigeria. The government in fresh charges filed against Nnamdi Kanu last month at the Abuja division of the Federal High Court had linked him with the wanton destruction of lives and properties as well as attacks on security operatives and government infrastructure in the southeast of Nigeria. However, some leaders from the two geopolitical zones have been urging for a political solution to the crisis. On the issue of the payment of fees to contractors who allegedly helped the 36 state government to recover assets deductions from the account during the payment of the Paris Club loans, Malami berated the governors for approbating and reprobating at the same time. He explained that the governors cannot come to deny a liability in 2021, having consented to it and make several payments, while urging that the federal government is obligated to obey orders of courts and carry out executions of court judgment. He explained that the current litigation over the payment of constituency services fees were belated. I have told you earlier that the judgment in contention was a 2013 judgment, and it was a consent judgment in which Argon and Governors Forum consented to a judgment. So, what judgment are you talking about in 2021 against the background of the fact that they consented to the judgment in 2023, against the background of the fact that they have been affecting payments as far back as 2013, against the background of the fact that they have written in their rights under their respective hands, committing to the payment of these constituency fees we are talking about. So I think it is logical for all to see that they were indeed submissive and they were indeed in agreement, and they have indeed conceded and consented to a judgment that created the liability they are now complaining about. They have probated at a point in 2023 by way of submitting to judgment and then affecting judgment over time. And in fact, among the claims relating to Paris Club that has been presented before the federal government over time is a competent relating to constituency fees. So, what they are doing is as good as approbating and reprobating at the same time, conceding in 2013 and objecting in 2021. The greatest mistake federal government can do is to rearrest Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho unfinished, or to release Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho unfinished. All your generation will be in uncomfortable position as you wish for them. Ha, Aboki, you not get sense. The matter pass federal government. You see why most people don't want to be you guys. See as the reason. Malami, what did you put into consideration before granting amnesty to Boko Haram terrorists? You can imagine. Oh, thanks. God bless you, sir. Let peace reign. We can sleep with our two eyes. Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, we are one. Let's be fair to ourselves. Guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. I'm dropping it here. What's your take? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your view below the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Also, click on the notification button for more updates. Thank you very much. Bye for now.